All right.
Hi, I'm Mijke from Austria, Europe, and I'm on my mission to smash stereotypes.
And I am Banks Helfrich, and I am in Florida, United States, and I am here to listen to Mijke smash stereotypes. You ready?
That's what I missed, the glasses. I thought,
Yeah.
oh wow, he's looking good today. Really, I thought that he's looking a little bit different. He's looking good. Maybe it's because I'm closer to the camera, because I don't wear glasses too, so I see you more sharp.
Yeah.
And
So now we begin. Okay, Mijke, you are, in my view, beautiful. Okay, you are physically gorgeous. You are eternally, from as long as I've known you, eternally happy. You're curious. You very curious, and these are so they're so great traits that you have. They're so lovable. They're lovable traits. Okay, and you live in Austria. I live in Florida, and it's very difficult for us to date. However, from talking to you and getting to know you, how come you don't have many dates, or how come you have an issue with dating?
well, that's a good question. But I never thought about those uh, issues with it. It's just happening. So I called it. I have no chance to date because I'm not asked. That would be very old-fashioned. Nobody invites me. That would be very frustrating. Or maybe just there is no opportunity to come into a situation, or maybe I'm too much about, or not too much, but I have very high standards, and I don't live life in compromises. So I live my life fully out, and there is there are some values I don't discuss. So
Oh,
maybe the other
okay.
reason. Oh, sorry.
Okay, and I'm cutting okra while we do this. I'm getting okra ready for the freezer. Now you say that you have high standards. What does that mean? When you say I have high standards, that means you just don't date anybody?
Well, it's a question of energy, of positive energy, because when I feel miserable already before I've been asked for a date, or when I feel not fully myself, or not fully relaxed or happy, or when I'm in the when I get closer to somebody, why should I push the conversation forward to get a date just for getting one? So what I mean, my standard is I'm not working on it to get dates. So I'm more the person who wants to have it happen. Yeah, it's a kind of positive energy. If you feel it's if there is some attraction, uh, maybe you go more for it. But I never met somebody who was interesting
Okay.
like
Okay.
I like.
So all right. So Mijke, you and I are 4,000 miles apart. Okay. You and I have a connection, correct? You and I connect. And this happened during the pandemic. We we have this connection, and you are far away from me, and I'm far away from you. So I mean, in order, I mean, basically, you and I date every single week. We get together Tuesday, and it's our date. So you kind of are dating.
Well, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So we are dating. However, it's not a romantic date. I mean, we are. I'm cutting up okra from my garden and going to freeze it, and you are getting off of work and you hang out and we talk for 90 minutes or however long we talk. Our podcast is not 90 minutes; it's only 14 to 15, just to make sure they know. Don't worry, so we're not here forever. So you do have a date though. I mean, we are. Let's say it like it is. You and I are dating.
Well, we are dating like friends.
Oh,
So it is not that kind of dating people would understand when I translate it into German or an European language. It, they're dating. We stole this word from English for romance stuff. Yeah. So it includes the starting or wanting to start a relationship, an intimate thing. So when we are dating, well, we used to say we have a date because we have no German word for it. No, just some old-fashioned stuff like Verabredung. That is, well, if you hear that, you lose any lust to have a date anymore. So it's really old-fashioned. It's about 100 years old. This word. So when we use date, we mean that romantic thing. So what we have is maybe a friendship meeting or something like that, or a connection, or just a super funny conversation.
okay. So a meeting. You and I have a meeting. I get that. All right. We meet. That's what we do. Now, you have been married. I have been married. You are unmarried. I am unmarried. In marriage, and we can go as far as you want with this. How much of that relationship was romantic?
Wow, I don't remember.
Oh, come on. You've only been divorced 7 years, right? 7, 6?
Yes.
I've been divorced 4 years. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is let's see if we can define what a date is and a romantic date, what that is, and then the meeting that you and I have. And I think this is my argument. My argument is that what you and I have is not far from what a date really is.
Yes, maybe you're right because you're practicing dating, I think, or you I don't know how to tell it in English correct. You date. I think you say you date. I'm not, so I maybe it could be like that. That would be fun. Yes. But when I think on the word, I experience some kind of pressure of going out, or there are so many dating coaches online, and when I read that stuff, I just get disgusted because it's there is nothing fitting for me, like what you should talk about. Or I have a funny example, if I can mention that. From time to time, some people or some guys write me on Facebook or Messenger. I don't know them, but they see my photos and they write. And I had a funny texting thing. This guy wrote, "Oh, you look great," and how I am and what I'm doing. And I thought, well, I don't know you, but I'm a polite person, so I texted back. And the next thing was, "What are your hobbies?" And I wrote, "I have none." And then he thought, "What's your work?" And I said, "I'm a creator." "Where are you working?" And said, "I'm working all the time with myself in different environments wherever I'm needed." And then he asked me, when do you finish work in the evening? And I wrote, never. And, and he said, where do you like to go out? And I said, I just don't know. Make it, tell me something, but I just don't. I have my favorite places, but that would be more intimate already. So I wrote, I just don't know, and I waited for a suggestion. And the next thing was, what are your favorite TV shows? And I wrote back, I have no TV. And then he wrote, what's your favorite thing when you what are you doing? What's your favorite things to do? And I said, creating and writing, reading, yeah, whatever, reading books. I love reading books. So that didn't fit either. Then he asked me, what's my favorite dish? And I said, oh, I'm vegetarian, but everything that has no eyes I eat. So I like Italian cuisine. Yeah, I like everything. So, and then he said, okay, let's have a date. And let's have a glass of wine. And I wrote back, I drink no wine. And that was the end.
Okay. Wow. You are very picky. You have taste. You have lots of taste. Oh my gosh. I think I'm seeing why you might not have a date there. So how then? I see your point. Your point is that why should I have to change? Why should I have to drink wine? Or why should I have to eat meat in order to make him happy so that he wants to date me and hang out with me? Why shouldn't he just hang out with me because we have a good time, right? Wow.
You didn't know that?
Okay. So Micah, and I'm taking notes, by the way. Yeah, there's a test after this. No, there's no test. So Micah, you want somebody, you want a boyfriend, yeah?
Yes, but not at all costs.
You're right. Okay. So let's find out how much you want a boy. I mean, you're right. Now, you do understand that he is going to bring baggage to any relationship unless he is, well, he'll bring baggage anyway. Do you know what I mean when I say baggage?
Yes.
So he's going to bring something like let's say he has to wear glasses is one of the things, or he's going to bring baggage about his old relationships or his ex-wife or his ex-wives or whatever. And are you prepared to be with somebody in a situation like that where you know that he's not going to be perfect?
Of course I am, because I think the key to a good relationship is an open mind. So I'm open to everything. So if he has some old baggage, or I'm the first you can discuss with. I'm just not. I just don't waste my time in doing superficial blah 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 just for spending an hour or two and then waiting when it's time to get to the real topic. You know what I mean? So
Wait,
and
wait. What is the real topic? What is the real topic?
so I just don't know it on my own experience, but I have a lot of female friends, and what they tell me when they are on the flesh market, so we call it the digital dating platforms, and also before the pandemic, it was some clubs or some events in the evening just for singles, or I call it the flesh market. So there is some interest in just having a good night and no
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay. So I see. Okay. Okay. Let me put it into my words. So what you're talking about is a one night stands. You're talking about sex and we're done. One time. Correct. And the flesh market is that let's go eat, drink, dance, let's have sex, and then okay, bye bye, see you later. I don't. Okay, and you don't want that, right? And you feel that most men want that, correct?
No, I just don't expose myself there, um, because it's okay for the people who are on those platforms. It's a different uh, way of experiencing dating, or for them it's okay. For me, it's not okay, so I'm not there. So everyone should do it like he or she wants to do. But many women now, I think they are afraid of dying alone or something like that. So they quit their standards, or they lower their standards, bring themselves on the flesh market, and hope they have the good luck in the lottery, that they meet the one guy who just wants to marry immediately. Just to say it a little bit sarcastic.
All right. So okay, all right. Guess what? Our time is up. We'll have to
Really.
pick this up with another topic. All right.
So let's end with the positive and empowering sentence. It's your time.
So how do we end with this? I think it's communication. I think that if you go into a relationship and you're totally honest and open at the beginning, and what you want. I want this out of this. Are you okay giving me this? If you're not, let's create boundaries, create whatever this relationship is. And when we get to a point where at the edge of it, we can say, hey, maybe would you be interested in a physical relationship? And then you get a chance to move to that point. But it's all transparent. There, that's my ending line. What is yours?
Yeah, I totally agree. See you next time.
Okay.